Hey guys, welcome to your collective reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What do we need to know? What's the energy? Okay, first card out we have is eyes to open. So right now you may be in a place where you've been going through a lot of scrutiny. Where people are judging. I don't know why, but you could be in a place where there's a lot of people that are being very judgmental of you. And they're not exactly sure who you are exactly or what you're trying to do. So this could even be in a job situation where people are unsure the direction you're going. There's also something here about people being extremely critical of you. But critical in a way that isn't good. You could be born on the 10th. You could be a life path 1. And this is because this is requiring you to speak up, though. See, part of the problem here with you right now, and I apologize, that sounds kind of direct, right? Like me sitting here saying, hey, your problem is this. But no, part of the problem is everybody keeps imposing their own opinions on you. They're trying to act as if you don't have a sense of direction, that you don't know what you're doing, that you're speaking, out of context, and that whatever you're communicating, it's not making sense. And they're saying that you're somebody that was having this attention-seeking behavior. Now, pause. Because the reality is, whoever this other individual is that's talking about you, they're the loudmouth. But this is going to require you to speak up. You could be a life path 22. You could be born on the 22nd. You could be born on 2/2. Or you could be a life path 4. But this is really about you grounding yourself and being able to speak in your truth. This is about you always being somebody who advocated for other people, and there is somebody in your corner right now who is advocating for you. I do want to let you know that, because whoever this person is that's talking very positively about you, you have somebody talking negative and you have somebody talking positive. Whoever this negative person is, this is somebody that is like a perfectionist, except when it comes to their own life. It's like this is somebody who's really trying to put the screws to you. This is somebody that is, I keep saying micromanage, but it's almost like anything you do, they're scrutinizing it. You could be the best person, the perfect person. You could have the best heart. And let's say you go to a soup kitchen and you cook for the homeless on Sundays, right? This person is going to flip it and say that, you're just there for clout, or you're just there for XYZ, PDQ. And they're really trying to stop your voice from being heard. This is also a time where you're being called to address whatever the uncomfortable topics are. You're being asked to stand up for yourself. 51, 5115 could be significant. 6 could be significant. Because the reality is, you've been limiting yourself for a period of time. And I feel like that's what causes you to be disappointed or causes you to get frustrated, because the reality is you really are somebody, who, and I feel bad saying this, but it's like you're better than most people. Your average is other people's best. And you are going to be getting some type of phone call or some type of communication coming in here about you winning something. You could win the lottery. You could win a prize. You could win a raffle. You could also be getting a pay raise or some type of promotion here. You could be having a job being offered. But whatever it is, it's coming in and it's balancing everything out. But part of the problem with you is, and I apologize, I'm speaking directly to you, whoever you are watching. The problem with you is you need to speak up. Stop allowing other people to dictate your narrative. Because the reality is, you are somebody that's very innovative. There's something that either you're creating or there's something about you that's getting ready to take off in a very crazy way. This could be something that you've been working on. You could be working on a podcast. You could be working on social media presence. You could be working on a new business. But I'm getting that there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in here to a point that people want to hear what you say. People want to know how you feel. And the reality is, for some of you, now is a time for you to really be tuned into your intuition, because your intuition is giving you a lot of information where you need to heed that advice. You need to be receptive in the place where you can receive whatever is going on. I also feel like, aside from that, there's been somebody here that's wanted to reach out to you, that's wanted to make you an offer. This is coming in as like financial, it's coming in as creative, it's coming in, it could even be romantic. But it's coming in as like a financial windfall here. And I feel like because you're in a place where you're no longer having like this tunnel vision, or whoever this other individual is, they're done listening to other people. They're in a place where they're completely turning a blind eye to whoever this person is that's trying to illuminate something about you. And they're realizing that whoever this individual is, they're disregarding whatever knowledge or whatever information is coming out, because the reality is, they're looking at this person as being very intimidated by you. And they also feel like this person wants to be you. I want to walk like you, talk like you, do. Have you liked the video and subscribed yet? Hello, you're here. Thought we're going to be friends. Can't be friends if you're not going to subscribe and like. Come on. But yeah, whoever this individual is that's getting ready to communicate this major windfall to you, they're realizing that they were being very manipulative. Why were they being so manipulative, this other individual? For money, it's something about money or something about your creativity. It's something about that. It's about your optimism. It's your abundance. It's your philosophy. It's like somebody is really trying to like encapsule you. But it's like they're trying to like take your identity. Be careful right now that your social security or whatever is locked down. And why is this person speaking on the collective in a negative way? The world. Because again, there's something about you in particular where people know you're the real deal Holyfield. It's something about you where this person knows that you're embarking on a level of success and achievement, and they know that there's a level of knowledge here, but they don't want you to have that. Why do they not want the collective to obtain this? Because it's like hidden. It's this hidden energy. Many people think excitement is happiness, but when you're excited, you're not peaceful. True happiness is based on peace. This is really weird. I was not expecting this. I'm going to be honest. It is coming in as divine intervention as well. The reality is this person just isn't happy with themselves. So they're trying to emulate you. And, you know, imitation is a form of flattery, but the problem is in them being like you. It's like this person is talking like you. They're trying to dress like you. They're trying to walk like it's something where it's like they're trying to take your entire essence. God, that's so weird. What does this mean? I don't even know if I'm going to post this video because I don't know what the heck is going on. But it's like somebody is so jealous of who you are that all they do is trash you, but then try to be you, to a point where you have this other individual stepping in and saying, no, this is divine intervention, okay? Because their life is boring. They need a hobby. Yeah, their life is boring and they need a hobby. Hobby Lobby. This is somebody that's getting ready to be extremely devastated in your presence or in your essence here. Why? Can I tell you something? God don't like ugly, and there is a level of judgment that's coming down on everybody, because the reality here is, again, it's like I'm thinking about the book of Enoch, and the one thing Enoch touches on is patterns. And one of the patterns is you have corruption, you have judgment, and then you have a reset. The fact that they're in the Ten of Swords right now, that's showing that there is a level of judgment that's being casted upon this person. Now, whoever this person is, they're not expecting it. Kind of a weird story. It's reminding me of this. I might as well tell you guys, I had people impersonating me, not only online, but I had people impersonating me in person, where they were utilizing my spiritual infusion name to get certain things from people. I've never asked anybody. I pay for every single thing that I have. So if you've encountered me and it's not me, watch the book of Enoch, the chapter. You can see what I physically look like with makeup, with my hair down, or I don't have any makeup on in those videos. But my point is, people do weird things. But now it's coming in as this divine intervention, because this person, they feel like a piece of crap to the point that you have no idea. They're sitting here realizing that they've wasted all of this time. It's like whoever this person is, they literally said, you know what, let's rewind things, because I've gained access to some new information. And not only have I gained access to this information, I'm breaking free from whatever this connection or whatever this agreement was. Because here's the thing, you were impersonating the collective story. You were doing something where it wasn't true. So I'm no longer going to allow you to sit here and waste my time. 11 could be significant. 1111, life path 11, 4774 can be significant. And they're sitting there saying, no, I'm not, this is superficial. I'm not doing this. I'm going to give you a level of mental clarity so that you understand why this isn't working. And not only that, you can sit here and you can question this all you want. But what's happened is this person, whoever they were questioning this individual. And now, once they've questioned them, when you seek, you find. And whoever this individual is, they tested the boundaries. They FAFO'd. Do you guys know what that means? FAFO? Mess around and find out. And now they're sitting there saying, you know, now I can see why you were trying to overcompensate. Now I can see why you were avoiding certain situations. And I also am gathering why you've been relatively defensive. And what do we need to understand? How does this impact the collective? I know that's right. Okay, creative venture, create that business, stand out from the crowd. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not just saying that, but you're getting ready to have some type of major windfall here when it comes to career, when it comes to a raise, when it comes to a promotion. Because you're somebody who you didn't limit yourself. You're somebody that operated in a completely different manner. And because you operated in a different manner, it ultimately set you apart. But again, you have this 8 energy, this 53, 5-3, 3-5. Okay, you could be 53 years old. You could be 35 years old. One of the things that's very fascinating, 6-8 could be significant, 8-6, 7-8, 8-7. 727 could be significant. But what's interesting here is that whatever the misalignment was or the lack of direction, this person is very regretful that they've either invested in this other individual, because they're realizing how much you in particular stand out from the crowd. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. How much you stand out from the crowd. And they're also, this is somebody that has something to offer you. So whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, they want to ask you about what your advice is on something. Because whoever this person is, they're realizing how loyal you are to them, that you would be this reliable support. And this is somebody that really does love you. So it could be romantic. It could be platonic, where it's like, I just really love whatever the collective is doing. To a point where they're in a place where they're protecting you. They're in a place where they have a lot of faith. They're in a place where they feel like this could even be a friend, possibly, who's now coming to Earth. This is also somebody who, again, buttoning up here, it's like this person wants to fix whatever was broken. Whatever this other individual was talking about, they want to fix it. They want to make sure that you're around good company. 3993 could be significant. Life path 3 could be a life path 33 with the 2 3s here. Being around good company. It's also something about you gaining a lot of popularity. You have a lot of money that's coming into you because you are coming in as this visionary. And it could definitely be this visionary when it does come to love and romance. I'm just getting overwhelmingly that somebody wants to come in, somebody wants to cheer you up, somebody has this forward way of thinking now where you've really inspired them to see the best. And they just love what you're doing because, again, it's like the way that you visualize things, the way that you communicate things, it's causing a lot of people to stop what they're doing and realize that, again, you're about to blow up. And you're being very well balanced right now. People are talking about you, but in a positive light, where good things are getting ready to happen. And I think that that's a very beautiful place. What can the collective count on that's coming in for them? Somebody is going to apologize. Somebody here is going to apologize because they picked the wrong person for the job. Whatever this job is, they picked the wrong person. This could even be a friend group where your friend group picks sides and they listen to the wrong person. But there's somebody here that wants to come in and apologize to you because they feel like they've changed. Uranus energy, or that there was a lot of seismic changes that occurred even with inside of your connection or your partnership or your relationship. This is somebody that you had a level of partnership. So whether that's business, marriage, legally, negotiations, contract, friendship, there was something here that you guys had with one another that needs to be adjusted. And the beautiful thing here is it's coming in as this Wheel of Fortune energy. And it's a tower in reverse. So you guys have already gone through some type of major tower moment that's probably reshifted everything. Now, here's the thing. Because the tower is in reverse, 1 + 6 is 7. That goes to the Chariot because it's in reverse. There's a little secret hidden knowledge for you guys that read tarot or you're learning tarot. If a major arcana is in reverse, you add up the numbers, and then the reason it's in reverse, it goes to that number. So this is 7. 7 is the Chariot. And the Chariot represents victory. It represents forward movement. For some of you, you could be moving right now. You'll be in a place where you are moving or you just moved. But this move is going to be very beneficial to you or towards you. You also could be getting a brand new car. I see a lot of money coming in to a point that you're going to feel like everything has completely changed. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. So who you came to the party with is who you leave with. You need to be very cognizant right now of the people around you. If you get a weird sense and somebody's moving funny, you need to take that into consideration and separate yourself from people. Because right now, what you don't realize is you're going to be coming into a season where you're winning. not only are you winning, but you're winning big. And you're winning big because this is the judgment, because you're coming in as this visionary. You're coming in as this person that's having this brand new rebirth, that's going through this internal calling, right? That you have an important decision that's going to be coming up here with either, for some of you, could be an artist, you could be into makeup, you could be into design. I'm also seeing crypto as well, or stocks, because I know men and women watch this. I keep hearing construction. It's the way you handle things. It's the way that you're a boss. It's the way that you're able to maneuver different items is what it's coming in as. But you're going to have this awakening, and the time is now, and you're going to get ready to hear some type of knowledge here where you're being recognized for your achievement. You're being recognized for who you are, and you are going to be extremely happy in the process because there's a level of illumination on who you are as an individual. You're no longer having this other person talk bad about you, but then try to be you. It's like they want to wear your skin. Put the lotion in the basket. Okay? It's that type of energy. But in the meantime, between time, they're sitting there bashing you or throwing up a negative connotation or a negative context with who you are or what you're communicating or even what you're about, to a point that at first people believe them, but now people are saying, wait a second, that doesn't even make any sense. I've never heard the collective say that. I've never heard the collective do that, not one time. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's the opposite. You have people here, or a person who is speaking up for you. And believe it or not, whoever is communicating in regards to you, they love you. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be a business partner. Somebody here loves the way that you've been fighting this entire time. And the one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Again, we're coming in with another tower. This is going to be a significant tower moment for this other individual. Why is this a tower moment for this other weird individual? Can you show me, please? Because you're getting justice. Isn't that ironic? Justice with the hangman. People are having a completely different perception or perspective when it does come to you. However you want to slice it, dice it, and rub it down, people are having a brand new construct when it does come to you, to a point where they're having a level of enlightenment and a level of knowledge with who you are. Who is, look at this, your heart is your first house. You are somebody who focuses on the center of love. You are somebody who is in a compassionate energy. You are somebody who is very kind. But this is who you are. So people are really beginning to understand that. And you do have a lot of people right now that are stalking you or that are watching you. All right, now let's get into the extended. You guys wanted the extendeds for these. So let's get into this bad mama jamma. Okay. Give me a second. Let me set up. This is giving you guys ample amount of time to like the video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to get my subscriptions up. Okay. What's the overall energy for the next couple of days for the collective? The overall energy. Okay, heavy, heavy protection. Archangel Gabriel. Now, here's the thing about Gabriel, right? He's a messenger angel. So there is protection, but it's also a message that's coming in, okay? So let's keep going. So that's your overall energy. What does the collective need to understand mentally right now? What does the collective need to, okay? The Empress. For some of you, you could be getting pregnant, but really this is about mentally staying tough and mentally remembering that emotionally you need to stay very grounded and very centered. But we're going to go into all this. What about, for love and romance? What about love and romance? What can the collective expect for love and romance in the next couple of days? I'm telling you, you could have somebody coming in here that wants to have a conversation with you. And whatever this conversation is, it's going to blow your mind. Let's keep going. What about for career and finance? What about career and finance? I love it. This is the one queen I want to see aside from the Queen of Pentacles when it comes to career and finance, because there's some type of boss move you're getting ready to make, which I'm really excited for. Okay, hold on. And what about spiritually? Let me see if I have those cards. I don't know where they are. All right. What about spiritually? What does the collective need to work on spiritually? Okay. Learning how to receive. You give too much. Giving is good, but learn how to receive. Let's keep going. Okay, what's being hidden right now that the collective needs to acknowledge? Okay, there's hidden money that's coming in here. Okay. That's what you don't see. That's what's being hidden. And what does the collective not see coming in for them? What do they not see that's coming in for them? Again, it's like heavy communication. I can't make it up. Heavy communication. And what is the collective's advice? What's the collective's advice here? What's the collective's advice? You have the Empress twice. Hello? Can I come in? We have the Empress twice. Hi, it's me, Mario. Price check on aisle 9. You have the Empress twice. Do you see how beautiful these next couple of days are going to be unfolding? Whenever you're watching this, this is beautiful. Now, in the extendeds, I clarify each one of these messages. We go over everything with the fine-tooth comb, okay? Not only that, but we pull oracle messages, and it's really great if you guys like the reading and you want a deeper dive into what's going on over the next couple of days. Definitely check out the extended, and the link for that will be in the comment section below. You click on the link, it will take you straight to where you guys can grab the extended, and the extended is available on Vimeo. So just kind of keep that in mind. And with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for all of your love and support. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.